Jillian Turner reporting. Jillian, thank you. The U.S. military is mobilizing at the U.S.-Mexico border to help handle the so-called migrant caravan that's slowly heading toward our southern border from Mexico. Rick Leventhal is live from Hidalgo, Texas, which is on the border and where precautions already are made. Rick?
Right, John. We're just outside of McAllen, Texas, next to the Hidalgo Bridge crossing, one of the incredibly busy legal border crossings over the Rio Grande River here in South Texas, between Mexico and the U.S. It's also where the U.S. military has laid out the first coils of concertina wire. This is the early stages of the mission to offer logistical support to the Customs and Border Protection Agency at the request of the Department of Homeland Security. Dubbed Operation Faithful Patriot, the mission includes reinforcing ports of entry by building temporary barriers and fencing where it's needed the most. And as we've been reporting, there are thousands of troops either on the way or already here, at least 3,500 sets of boots on the ground here now along the southern border. And they have been coming from bases all across the U.S., including the 372nd Inland Cargo Transport Company, which brought in heavy equipment, materials, and the capabilities to move troops and border agents and supplies.
Well, it's a great opportunity for myself and all the soldiers in my company to really see deployment operations in action. That's one of the primary duties of a cargo transfer company, and we're doing it all day long. So it's a great opportunity to learn a lot from this.
Army Public Affairs also released footage of soldiers and Border Protection agents doing flyovers near McAllen in Black Hawk helicopters, surveying some of the hundreds of miles of territory in Texas alone that could be tested by that caravan in the coming days or weeks. Authorities have suggested that this caravan, with several groups totaling thousands of migrants heading for the U.S., could be more dangerous than caravans of the past. There are reports already of some of the members of those caravans engaging in violent confrontations with Mexican police. And the military is now fanning out across 4 states, from south of San Diego, California, to here in southeast Texas, because it's unclear which route the migrant caravan will take. Although this part of the Rio Grande Valley is the closest and most likely destination, it's also, John, the busiest for border agents, who made nearly 21,000 arrests in South Texas in October alone. There were more than 800 arrests on Halloween. So they have their hands full, John, and they say they welcome all the help they can get.
Wow. Rick Leventhal, live from Texas. Rick, thank you. President Trump